hear this. You are not alone. This is the Resistance.
What's up, everyone? This is the leader of the Resistance. If you're watching this, you are the Resistance. The past couple of days, we've had some pretty eventful shit going on. We had the fucking shooting of that elementary school. 20-something kids killed out in Connecticut because some cocksmoker decided to let the cheese slip off his cracker. And then, of course, our savior, Barack fucking Obama, right there, might as well have fucking brought up the Gun Control Act because he said it clear as day. We gotta do something. We gotta take drastic measures. Blah, blah, blah. This is getting out of hand. Yeah, we might as well just said that they wanted to take our guns away, which, you know, is their plan all along. And then today, I just now actually read this on Yahoo. It says, man fires some 50 shots at California Mall parking lot. And today, there's buzz all over the media about reintroducing the Gun Control Act that they tried to fucking push during the Dark Knight massacre in Colorado. And then today also, I get an email from a Stacy Sarkin asking me to sign a petition to send to Congress and to Obama and everybody else to have our guns taken away. And it says right here in her little email, it's time to stop the violence. That's why I created a petition on signon.org to Congress and President Obama, which says our Second Amendment rights are long overdue for reevaluation. And many more senseless and entirely preventable shootings have to occur. Or how many more senseless and entirely preventable shootings have to occur before we do something about gun control. This bitch just fucking said it. Take away our guns. And she goes on to say, I don't have a gun. I don't want a gun. I don't need a gun. Well, let me tell you something, bitch. Somebody breaks into your house and has a gun to your head, you're going to be going, God damn, I wish I hadn't opened my big fat mouth. I wish I had a gun right now. Something to equal the playing field. Because you know why? People who have guns don't get fucked with. If those teachers were armed at that school, I guarantee you, you wouldn't have shootings at schools and shit like that if you had armed security or even the teachers permitted to carry their firearms. Why? Because nobody wants to fuck with somebody when they don't have the advantage. You got a school full of unarmed kids? That's like shooting fish in a fucking barrel. As sad as it is, that's the reality of the situation. But if you got people like staff members and whatnot who are armed, it's not shooting fish in a barrel anymore. You've got opposition. But yet here's the government and this bitch, Stacy Sarkin, saying, oh, we got to take away your guns, blah, blah, blah. Fuck you. Take your Gun Control Act and shove it up your ass. The real problem here isn't people with their fucking guns. It's the politicians in the big banks and all these motherfuckers who are scared of their people, which they should be. The government, people should not fear their government. The government should fear their people. And it's obvious that our government fears its people because they want to disarm us. So here's the thing: you can take away our guns. We'll use knives. You take away our knives, we'll use rocks. We will use whatever we have to defend ourselves. And there's more of us than there are of you. So go fuck off. And you know, as far as these petitions go, here's a petition for you, Stacy. How about get a petition in circulation to have Obama and his administration demanding their resignations? Or how about a petition to have all these corrupt bureaucrats, big bank moguls, the Rothschilds and these 15 families, and all these other motherfuckers whose crimes are documented and stacked mile high? You know what? How about we have a petition to have these motherfuckers finally prosecuted? Huh? Their crimes are documented. It's a mile fucking high. And instead of being prosecuted, people like Obama are getting Nobel Peace Prizes. You know, this whole fucking system is ass backwards. You want to fix your fucking country? Go to the source of the fucking problem. You don't cut off the fucking leaves of the weed. You get to the root of the fucking problem. And the root of the problem is the big banks, the 15 families, the Rothschilds, the Bilderberg groups, all this shit. They're the ones. They're the ones that need to be dealt with. And I'm not saying go start a fucking lynch mob and fucking hang these motherfuckers. I'm saying write your fucking elected officials that you know can be trusted. Flood your district attorney's offices and local law enforcement agencies with angry letters and petitions demanding the arrest and prosecution of these criminals. Hell, we've had these Occupy movements. How about we occupy Washington, D.C., fucking set up camp right on the fucking White House lawns, demanding Obama's resignation and a reformation of government, where the government is smaller, controlled by the people, for the people, as it should be, and not the big banks and these media moguls and all this other bullshit. It needs to go back to being by the people and for the people. You know, we sit here and talk about this shit all the time on the internet. Let's fucking do something about it. You know? The 21st, they say, is going to be the end of the world. You know what? Let's make it the end of the world. Let's make it the end of the new world order. Let's finally put these motherfuckers in their place, and let's make December 21st a day that none of these motherfuckers will forget. And you know what? Don't even bother trying to arrest me because, well, one, I haven't violated any of the Patriot Act or made any threats. I'm just calling the bullshit and the facts as I see it. And two, you know, even if you arrest me, you know, there's always going to be somebody else to take my place. And I'm sure there's somebody out there with a bigger mouth than mine and a lot more followers than mine, so to hell with it. But you know what? While this video's up, if YouTube doesn't take it down, which I'm sure they probably will, get this video around. Fucking even upload it on your channels. You know, share it with everybody. Get this video out there. Let's start making some changes in this world. Let's take back our government and let's make our world ours again. You know, and I'm not just talking about the United States. I'm talking globally. People, take back your fucking governments. Take back what is yours. Don't let these tyrants throw us into another World War II Nazi Germany world. It's stupid bullshit. These guys are fucking psychopaths, criminals, and need to be prosecuted and dealt with. And that's all I can really say on this. And as far as what happened with these shootings, my heart truly does go out to the families of those who have passed on. It was a needless shooting. It is a tragedy. I will make no light of this situation. It's just terrible. And it really does sadden me that these people, whether it was this lone wolf goop whacked off his meds, or whether it's like every other conspiracy theorist and awake person thinks that it's all government mind control bullshit like everything else, you know? You know, you got the operatives and all that shit. So, you know, it's either, you know, regardless of whether you're with the conspiracy theorists or you're against us, the fact remains we agreed that this was a senseless tragedy and should never have happened. And my heart goes out to you guys, and you guys are in my thoughts and prayers. That's all I've got. Until next time, this is the leader of the resistance. If you're watching this, you are the resistance.
You can hear this. You are not alone. This is the resistance.